This video covers identifying solutions to a linear equation in one variable for two-step equations. So the first thing I want to talk about is just this general approach to solving linear equations. So number one, we want to simplify each side of the equation as much as possible. Use the distributive property to remove any parentheses, combine like terms, simplify each side separately. Next, you want to make sure you collect all the variables on one side of the equation. For that, you're going to use the addition or subtraction property of equality. Then you want to move all the constant terms to the other side of the equation. For this, again, you'll also use the addition or subtraction property of equality. You're going to make the coefficient of your variable term equal to 1, right? You want to divide by the coefficient on x or multiply by the reciprocal if it's a fraction, and that'll give you the solution. And then I'm not going to do this in this video, but you always want to check your solution, right? You need to substitute your solution into the original equation to make sure the result is a true statement. So in ALEKS, you might see a question like this, like for each x, determine whether it is a solution to 63 equals negative 7 times x plus 1. So for that, we're going to substitute in these like x values it gives us. So for example, I have 63 equals negative 7 times 9 plus 1. That would be 63 equals negative 7 times 10. So 63 equals negative 70. That's not a solution, so no. But then we could try 0. Let me switch colors for that. I have 63 equals negative 7 times 0 plus 1. Well, we can already kind of see that this is not going to be a solution, right? This is not equal to each other, so no. Let's try negative 10. 63 is negative 7 times negative 10 plus 1. 63 is negative 7 times negative 9. Two negatives make a positive, so I do get 63. So yes, this is a solution. It gets an exclamation point. And then we'll try our last x value that we're given. 63 equals negative 7 times 1 plus 1. Well, that's going to give me 63 is negative 7 times 2. So 63 is negative 14. That's not a solution. If I'm asked to solve an equation, we're going to go approach this, step by step. So first, we want to simplify each side of the equation. So looking at number 1, I can see that each side of the equation is fully simplified. What I need to do now is get my variables on one side and my constants on the other. So I'm going to subtract 9 from both sides to get 4x equals negative 36. I then use the multiplicative principle to divide both sides by 4. So I get x is negative 9. That's my only solution. For problem 2, I am not fully simplified on the left-hand side yet, right? I have negative 2u minus 10 is negative 12. And I can go ahead and add 10 to both sides. So I have negative 2u is negative 2. I divide both sides by negative 2 and get u equals 1 as my final answer.